I'm Denise Goodson, native of Asheville, or Buncombe County, North Carolina. My forefathers were some of the first settlers here in Asheville. All my life I have loved animals. My mother is the one that touched my heart, because in our neighborhood we were the place where stray animals ended up at our house, and that started me off loving them like I did, and still do. I had been writing letters to the editor about my pain, knowing what was going on over at the animal shelter. We called it the pound back then. And I was writing letters to the editor. Interesting, a lady across town's little dog that was on medication got out of its yard, ended up at the shelter. Her name was Ilse Knight. I can't remember the little dog's name. It ended up at the shelter, and just in like a day, it was put to sleep because it had health problems. She didn't even have time to find it or look for it.
And this was back in?
This was in about 1980. Around 1980. She got in touch with me because she was so upset about what had happened to her, and she says, what can we do about this? And I said, let's get a group together and form, try to go to the commissioners and get them to do something about what was going on. So she and I got a group of people together, and we met, I can't remember where we met, but we were called Concerned Citizens for Animals. And we were together for a few years, and then some of us left Concerned Citizens for Animals. We weren't having any luck doing what we wanted to accomplish, and formed Buncombe County Humane Society. We thought we would form that group to try to encourage the shelter, since we had Buncombe County on the name. We would try to encourage the shelter employees to treat animals more humanely. We wanted to try to encourage them to have a little bit more time for an animal to be there before it was destroyed, and to change the reasons why they would destroy an animal without even trying to get in touch with its owner before they destroyed it. Back then, the shelter was awful. They were putting animals to sleep or euthanizing them in a gas chamber made out of an automobile exhaust. They were putting dogs and cats, males and females, all in the same place. They were scared to death. I know they were scared to death.